Nice synthesized version of the Batman theme. This is Batman Forever, the arcade game, released for the Sega Saturn and PlayStation, but was originally, maybe obviously, an arcade game based on the STV board, which is technically essentially a Sega Saturn in an arcade shell with a few extra bells and whistles like some RAM. So I thought the most logical thing would be to look at the PlayStation version instead. It sounds like they're very similar, maybe a couple of graphical differences. So the arcade game came out in May 1996. This was December 96. I'm going to give myself some more continues. And I'm going to configure controllers. Okay, so jump is L1. Kick is triangle, punch is circle. Okay. I'm alright with that. So this is a brawler. This is a standard Streets of Rage style. Developed by Acclaim. Oh, I can select who I want to be? Why would I want to be anybody but Batman? What? Okay. I vaguely remember this game being around. This was in the era when the comic book style video games based on movies were not especially great. And we haven't actually played a lot of them yet, but I'm getting around to them now. So Batman Forever was a reasonably liked film. It had Jim Carrey in it, it had Tommy Lee Jones in it. Right, I can jump, I can kick. This looks like, I don't know what you reckon, this looks like a Midway game. Or an Acclaim game. It's got that same kind of vibe to it. Whoa! The hell was that? My superpower now. The first thing I will say is 2D, which in 1996 is, you know, it's not, I suppose it's a little bit old hat, but not this specific type of 2D, I should say, because I think there was definitely an era in the late 90s where 2D graphics were frowned upon, but then it's ridiculous because you see things like Castlevania Symphony of the Night, which are, you know, classics by anybody's imagination these days, but at the time people were excited about 3D graphics. They were more excited about Tekken than they were about, I can't think of a 2D fighter from 1996, so Mortal Kombat 3, you know. So far this feels very floaty, and I've lost a lot of health. And now I'm a giant? I like that it just says 100% damage. It's the kind of thing you'd see on a t-shirt in like a European market. Like, what does that mean? 100% damage. It's what cool kids wear. I thought the power up just says power up. Or is that alerting me to the fact that I've picked up a power up? Wow, Jesus. That's my first continue gone. Yes, this really does play like a port of an arcade game because it's like press start to continue style. Also, it looks and feels like an arcade game. It's got arrows everywhere, it's bright, colourful, and the enemies are killing me in 3 seconds to try and get my money out of me. Then what's up with this giant wrecking ball that keeps flying in? Well, that's cool. Whee! I can actually kick people on that. I will say, it has been a long time since I've seen Batman Forever. I don't really remember the plot or the environments very much, but I'm gonna have to go on my word that this looks evocative of the film. This was before the era of bat nipples, so I can't even look for that. I like the fact that Batman symbols fly out of everybody. Whee! We going in there? We're loading. Oh. Oh, look at that. That clip art style word. Crime Buster bonus. What is this? Select icon. I want yin yang.
Overthrow evil.
I agree. Overthrow evil. Oh. Mystery. Oh, I'm shooting lasers or electric. This is a weird game. It's very fast-paced. It's very mashy as well. I suppose by being a 2-button fighter. Whoa! And my health could disappear like that. It's just disintegrates. No, I wanted those. Give me the Batman symbols. Health. Come on, keep punching. I want 100% damage. The sprites do not look good close up, I will say that. They look reasonable far away from... not even that, but close up they look scaled and ugly. Hopefully that's just a PlayStation version thing. What are these giant orange things? Okay, so these must be like stronger boss characters that I'm fighting now. Well, I don't know, because I just beat them in like 7 punches. More loading?
Highest combo. Hero bonus.
Crime Buster bonus? Good. Can't live without that.
That's in the bonus. Riddler bonus.
So much like WordArt style stuff. I want the Riddler bonus. Because it's the only one that was different from last time. Okay, this feels more Batman-y. Oh, I like the 3D. They look quite cool. Fly with me, bats. Why it just doubled over? Just having to think to themselves. There's a lot of health to lose. It's a definite arcade game. And definitely in the era when they're trying to get as much money out of you as possible. I'm sure a better person than me can play this without losing lives within 10 seconds, but... Because, I mean, put it this way, I've, spent... That would have been 3 credits I've just burned through. She's just fallen over. Oh, grenades! They're fun. I like that as well. The kind of, but I think that was didn't Battletoads do that? And that was a long time before this. Oh, I missed a power up. Oh. More power up, more punching in the face. I like the barrels, they're fun. The animation's goofy. Batarang. Taser. Uh-oh. Can I use my taser? There we go. The UI is so busy in this game. It's only just now that I've realised that the weapon that you currently have attached is signified to you in the bottom left of the screen. It's very hard to tell what's going on here. I'm kind of having to concentrate. Alright. Try again. Oh, come on. Hit me in a corner. Bloody hell. Well, I think that is Batman Forever. It's a weird game. It just seems like a very cheap brawler. With some decent Batman like sound and visuals, I guess. I would bet that the Sega Saturn version is the version to play. But either way, I don't think, unless you are the most seasoned of brawler players, you're going to get much out of this day and age.